Everybody there, or everybody in the video, is from 17 to 23 years old. We are
very impressionable mind. They're all programmed with the same programming. Cardi B, all this Megan, all these artists that you see on the TV and on the TikTok, and all these people that's got all these millions of followers, and you see how they dress, and then you back door and you see how all these young impressionable mind of a woman is dressed. You see the connection right there. It's not a coincidence. These people, these women, these people and niggas are being programmed.
Pussy on cook. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got killed with a bitch.
Why don't you just come out in your drawers? Why don't you?
Dude, niggas like this way.
Oh yeah. Them boots look familiar. Hey man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel Kobe Jack Reacts. Also go to Dave Wright's channel, follow him as well. Subscribe to him as well. Hey, comment, like, subscribe, anything you gotta say.
And once again, guys, the girls are fighting, and apparently it's between older women and the younger women. They say the young black women are wearing pretty much nothing at these homecoming events that are going on across the country right now. And it has started a lot of conversation online. As a
I ain't gonna lie, that skirt is wild.
Recent, so you know we definitely got to break it down. Let's get right.
Look at her. Her cheeks is out. When you can see the undercut of your cheeks, it's way too much.
It's sad when HBCU alumni go to their homecoming and then have to jump on this app and reprimand the students because it was so much ass out for homecoming. Like this what y'all learning at the tune of $25,000 a year?
They ain't learning that in college.
Y'all didn't have to go to college to be looking like that. And I'm gonna touch y'all hand when I say this. You're pretty from the front. There is a dehumanization that we do to ourselves as black women when we put all our stock, all our glory is in our ass when no one can see our face. You're not a horse. You're not a dog. You're not some animal.
That's so refreshing to hear a woman say that.
You're a woman. You're a woman. Dr. Du Bois coined the term the talented 10th. And it may have been classes or elitists, but those who go to, this is college. It's a university. That's the #1 place to level up. Like, beyond, there's elders there. Beyond, there's children there.
They don't care.
Beyond, there's connections made. Represent your college well.
There's niggas there.
Oh, and I want to represent the best of my university, not the worst.
I saw more ass on the yard at my homecoming than I've ever seen at Blue Flame and Magic City together. The way this generation dresses, it's like, yeah, I'm for my body. I represent for my body. I have full body autonomy, but I look like a stank ass hoe.
Ooh,
yes,
yeah.
There's a difference of having
tell it like it is, sister.
Full body autonomy than looking stank. And y'all look stank. Black girl.
I'll tell you, the women that was in the beginning of this video, I didn't get like an attraction. It was just like, you doing too much.
Girls, black women, this younger generation, y'all cannot wear everything these white girls wear. Y'all are not shaped like these white girls, okay? They can wear these Sabrina Carpenter outfits, these little bubble skirts, and these little croquette lace.
Wow, shorts. That's a big difference, actually.
They can get away with that. Why? Because they ain't got no fucking bodies. Y'all have fucking shapes. It was so nasty watching these bubble skirts rise as y'all walk. And all you see is your ass, and nobody was pulling down their fucking skirts at all. I saw cheek after cheek in those little croquette shorts. And what's the thing about wearing the goddamn pants at the crack of your ass? Nobody wants to see the fucking crack of your ass. You ain't no fucking plumber.
I want to see the crack, but it's still too much.
Big girls, I love y'all. Y'all are some of the most fucking beautiful people in the world.
Not like that.
But when you walking around with a small ass bra, your tummy out, and then
why would you put your camera? Why would you set your camera up to record that? Come on, man.
You got these little ass bubble skirts on with your ass out. You look like you don't give a fuck about yourself. I am all for full body autonomy, but at least let it look good on your fucking body. And it did not look good.
The dehumanization.
Yeah, my thing is, if you working out to get a better body, get the better body first before you start posting all that jiggle and all that gelatin.
I know we're not talking about the black professional educated women at homecoming with their ass out. We're not talking about those women, right? We can't be. Because when I talked about this, about how you can't tell the difference between the doctor and the prostitute, you can't tell the difference. One, sells her body for a living, and one doesn't, but they both look the same way. They're dressing the same way.
Wow, I actually did a previous video just recently on why Christian men are not with the BS, and this is the reason why, because everybody looks the same. How can you tell who is a professional, legit woman and who is just a 304? They all dress the same.
They're acting the same way. Black women, unfortunately, a lot of them have no problem embarrassing themselves, making themselves look like a fool. All these degrees.
Niggas too. I'll be at the store, I see niggas with they sagging pants, I'll be like, out of here, bro.
All this education, but we are so dumb that we have no problem embarrassing ourselves, ourselves in a professional setting, misrepresenting these schools that we've spent tons of money to go to.
Bump them schools. Represent yourself and your family.
To turn it into a strip club based on how we're dressing. We can't be talking about the same women. Not us educated black women. We starting businesses. We got all this money. We're outnumbering the black men. But yet there's all these think pieces about how black women were at homecoming with every ounce of their body showing. But don't forget, they all got degrees. So that's all that matters, right?
And that's definitely interesting because I remember a professional woman telling me that after she got all her degrees and masters and whatever, she didn't want to be seen that way. She wanted to be taken seriously as a professional in her work sector.
Man,
it's kind of hard to do that when you don't value yourself. I can look how you dress and think you have a low self-esteem that you don't even value yourself. You just out here just saying, I'll get any attention I can get right now.
What exactly? Anybody can walk outside half dressed. Anybody can walk outside with some Fashion Nova, Sheen, Pretty Little Things. The clothes are cheap. You're not paying a lot for the clothes, so it's very affordable, and anybody can put it on. And clearly anybody can put it on, because a lot of y'all that put it on shouldn't put it on, because you look a mess.
Telling you, thank you.
Sloppy and disgusting, right? So we're not gonna act like anybody can't buy it and anybody can't wear it. So what exactly is there to be mad about? Yeah. Where I'm confused is where y'all heard me trying to police your bodies or telling you what you needed to wear. I never told you to go put no clothes on.
We need to bring shame back.
I said that y'all don't never have no clothes on, but I never told you that you needed to change that about yourself. I never said that once in the video. You know why I didn't say it? Because I don't care.
Right.
What you wear, I don't have to deal with the consequences that come from it. So because I truly don't care. I just made a video for TikTok addressing how they said y'all was dressed at homecoming, but I don't actually care.
Nah, you can't let like stuff like that consume your life. You have to just call it out, let people know, and move on, because you can't change everybody. Everybody gonna do whatever they want to do.
I dress the way I want to dress, which is modest and reserved, but that's not because I think that that's gonna make me a wife. It's because I don't feel comfortable being half clothed around men.
Thank you.
I don't want that type of attention. I don't like it. It scares me. Wow. It makes my anxiety go crazy. I don't want to be lusted after. I don't want men looking at me.
She is beautiful though.
For that reason, and knowing that men are looking at me for that reason, that does not make me feel good, right? So that's the reason why I dress the way I dress. But I could care less what you do, as long as you comfortable and you like it and you like the type of responses and the results that you get from it. Keep doing it. See, I like the type of results that I get from dressing the way I dress.
Right.
When men approach me, they approach me, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, miss. I don't get.
Hey, there's a girl at work. We got two girls at work. One dressed in a 4X t-shirt. She got this big t-shirt on, these big old clothes, but you could tell she got a nice body underneath, and she always covered up. Then we got another girl. She coming there with the booty shorts on, tight clothes, and she trying to show all that curviness. She just want everybody to know that she got it. And they are treated completely so different from each other. The other girl is treated with respect, and the other girl is just getting hit on constantly, always getting glared at and looking at. It's like a completely different mindset when you approach a woman like that.
Yeah, hey, you right there. You with the red on, you with the red. That's how they call y'all.
Exactly. I just said that, baby.
Call
Thank
y'all
you.
Like dogs. You ain't calling me like no dog. It's excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry to bother you.
And look at
that
this
is
guy.
Facts.
We even
straight facts.
got a Tyrone to come give his opinion on these young ladies with the balloon skirt.
I know y'all been seeing the rant about everybody has it, you feel me, that bit out, you feel me? I just got
an explosion on his head.
Here, HBCU homecoming 2024. I'm not gonna lie, that bit out, man. You know, I'm on the other side because it's a little loud over there. I want to talk to y'all. But I'm talking about as soon as I got in this bit, on the way down, parking was so deep, I parked about half a mile out. I had to walk that bit. But look though, that bit out, y'all. Them little ruffled skirts that look like parachute, whatever that bit is, that bit out. I'm not gonna lie. And I get it, but at the end of the day, people from older generations was wearing similar stuff. Like the generation before them was saying the same thing. Oh, y'all got no class, this, that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I get it. A lot of these women probably got men, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a little wild. Like, you got that bit out, like, that bit poking. You feel me? But at the end of the day, let people do what they want to do. You feel me?
I got the aunties
just rambling.
Frenzy. I posted a video at Howard's homecoming of all my friends in their fit checks, and apparently we went out there naked. But like a lot of people do not understand the dynamic of Howard University. Everybody at Howard thinks they're the HBIC. Like everybody is a main character at Howard. So people are coming from very affluent backgrounds, very, you know, career-driven parents, or just being a very career-driven person yourself. So fashion is a very, very big thing at Howard. So just because you can't pull it off, that does not mean you should police what another woman is wearing. Number two, everybody there, or everybody in the video, is from 17 to 23 years old. We are
very impressionable mind. They're all programmed with the same programming. Cardi B, all this Megan, all these artists that you see on the TV and on the TikTok, and all these people that's got all these millions of followers, and you see how they dress, and then you back door and you see how all these young impressionable mind of a woman is dressed. You see the connection right there. It's not a coincidence. These people, these women, these people and niggas are being programmed.
young. I'll be damned if I ever go into a space that's not my space. You're in college. You graduated 20 years ago. And go police what they're doing with their lives and their body. This is not even your campus anymore. Lame behavior, quite frankly. Come into a space that is not yours and complain about what people are doing.
My whole thing
we
with
need to bring Shane back.
The HBCU and homecoming situation, what they wearing to the homecoming is crazy to me. Crazy. Because what the fuck that got to do with anybody? Like, why is that moving, y'all? Are y'all losing any money? Are your children hurt? Are you hurt? Are you suffering from anything like what is going on? Like, this shit is killing me. Like, y'all really making a whole debate about what people are wearing, and they probably still passing and do what the fuck they need to do. We young and turn. Motherfuckers gonna wear what the fuck they want to wear. And then nobody say nothing. Back in the day, when y'all was doing them freak offs, them freak needs. Ooh, Diddy got me traumatized. Excuse me, y'all. But anyways, when y'all was doing them freak needs, y'all may have not been dressing like it, but y'all was so fucking and selling. Way back in y'all day, y'all was selling.
But this is one of those situations where you worried about the wrong thing. You need to worry about yourself. You need to worry about yourself. Worried about people's mama.
I had it for free. You ain't even sold it for nothing.
Oh Lord.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
oh, I know she ain't trying to call out Freaknik. We all remember Freaknik, and the difference is our kids or our grandmother wasn't out there freaknicking with us and we was wilding in front of them. No, we're talking about the fact that where y'all was at wearing these outfits. Older women, you see how these younger women love to move the goalposts?
See, man, look at that. That woman was
wearing
beautiful.
These outfits,
and she got
older women.
She's so covered up.
See how these younger women love to move the goalposts? I think he's referring to the point of people just complaining about something that young people do. Just like the older people complained about Elvis Presley or James Brown.
Ooh,
I think
that's a good one.
This is a bit different when people got body parts hanging out for show for everybody to see it. And we all know ain't nothing gonna change. These younger women are gonna be out there wearing something crazier next year. And let them do what they want to do. The only way
this is like, that shit is not appealing, bro. Your whole ass is out.
Now, to put a stop to this is the universities are gonna have to start enforcing a dress code at the homecoming games, because a lot of these young women, they so out of touch right now that they don't understand.
Oh my God, hot mess.
They don't understand anything about respect right now. So the universities are gonna have to impose a dress code on most of those college campuses, most of those events.
That look like Lil Wayne daughter.
Surrounding homecoming weekend. That's all that's gonna end up happening. But
look at her, got the freaking Don Julio on the head, like just straight deviant activity.
Fortunately, you may have to give your family members a heads up about the outfits they may see at these games.
Anybody that tries to compare going to a HBCU to Freaknik, personally, I think you need your internet privileges revoked. Either you ain't never actually went to college or you just have no idea what Freaknik was. HBCU's got a hard enough time as it is getting the respect that they deserve without you trying to make that kind of comparison. This idea that the alumni don't have a valid reason to voice their concerns. If you just look at the name, homecoming, it means coming home. Homecoming ain't really primarily for the students, it's for the alumni. That's why they call it homecoming. And it's
you learn something new every day.
Big portion of how the school makes their money because the people who already graduated come back. It's basically like a family reunion for college.
Wow.
Yes, that does include somewhat of a family element to that because a lot of these people got married and have kids, so they bring their children. So they're correct in voicing their concerns.
I wouldn't bring my daughter up there at all.
Because the event is for them. Homecoming ain't just that party or parties that y'all go to. It's usually like a week-long event. And for the alumni that's complaining, yeah, y'all gonna get fussed at too. Can't wait until they have an event like this and then you realize that having booty cheeks everywhere is not a good idea. Are you really offended by these booty cheeks? Or are you just offended by the fact that you had to see them at the event that you went to? It was an inconvenience and want your family exposed to that in that environment because it ain't situational. Like booty cheeks should be wrong, whether it's at homecoming or whatever else.
There's a time and situation for everything, and at the time and place for that is not at college or homecoming. This is not the club, this is not the strip club, this is not none of that. This is a place of education and a place to be social, not to be out there trying to see what you can attract with them cheeks. That's just disgusting.
The place it is. We got to be consistent with this. But in order to be consistent with that, you have to actually make it a priority outside of when you don't want to see it.
But that's all I got in this video. You guys be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these homecoming outfits. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video.
Hey man, that was a very I got kind of anxiety from that watching that video, man. Seeing all these women and seeing how it's probably gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse from now. Women are gonna be out here. I'll tell you, 20 years from now, they're gonna be wearing thongs out here, thongs and bras, just like and call that fashion or freedom of speech or whatever. Man, hey, y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, like, comment. Also go to Dayton Rice channel, subscribe to him, join him, whatever you gotta do, like, comment, subscribe, yada yada yada. Peace.